Hi, everyone. Good morning. Can I have a thumbs up so that I know you can see me and hear me properly, please? So that I know that everything is working fine, that you can hear me. Okay. No answers? Meaning this is not working? Hi, Joe. Good evening. Robin, so nice to have you here. Thank you. So everything is fine. Great. Maggie, bom dia. Bom dia. Hi, Michelle. Good morning as well. So how are you? So how are you these days? Hi, Gabby. So nice to have you here once more. And I can see you come in. So go ahead. Come on in. Sit down, relax. Grab a cup of tea or a cup of water to have nearby you. We'll be needing it later on. Well, throughout the session and later on. And okay, how are you feeling today? Today is our sixth day of this journey. So we are reaching the third eye chakra. So let me know, how are you feeling? How are you experiencing um, these energies from the past few days since we began? Hi, Z. Good morning, dear. Hi, Caroline. Morning, Alexandra, and all. Love your top. Oh, thank you. So this is what I found to be like the closest blue to our third eye chakra, which is indigo blue. Okay, indigo blue. Indigo blue is, the dark night sky, that kind of blue. Okay, really. It's not just a plain dark blue, but it is indigo blue. So if you find something that can resemble that indigo blue color, go ahead and pick it up. Have nearby you. So you can attune to the vibration of that color, which means that we tune in with the vibration of our third eye chakra. It's one of the ways to connect is through colors. Another way to connect is through vibrational sounds. Okay. But if you cannot find anything in indigo blue, don't worry. Just imagine it. Just ask your higher self to give you some indigo blue color, and that will do the trick. So hi, Stephanie. Good evening from Guam. Gada, hey, happy to join. So glad you are here as well. Gabby, I thought I wouldn't make it, but yay. Great, you did. You did. Hi, Donna. Good morning, dear. So come on, come on. Settle in. Go and grab a cup of water, a cup of tea to have nearby, your notebook, and an open heart. So you are allowed, so you are available to receiving anything that's coming your way. Okay, let's work. Today we are reaching level 6 of this journey, level 6, and we are almost done. Donna says, I'm wearing my indigo. Thank you for answering my questions. Oh, of course, of course. Hi, Sandra. Dear Sandra, so glad to have you here as well. I hope you are doing well. Well, well. Hello, beautiful souls. Yes. Okay, so I want to hear from you. I will not say anything before you tell me how you are feeling. Because this has been quite a journey. Even if you are just joining, stay tuned. Okay, this will be a transformative time for you as well. Even if you were not here for the previous sessions, it's okay. Today it's your day, right on time. So if you'd like to access the replays of these sessions, just send me a message here on Insight Timer and I will let you know how to do that. You can send me your email address, and that way I will send it out, the link to access all the sessions from this journey. So they are all uploaded. Even yesterday's sessions is already available. So go ahead and join. Hi, Shelley. Good morning, dear. Good morning. So, okay. So now we have, let me just write it down. So third eye chakra, it relates with the indigo blue color. We will be working on that in a while. And if the third eye chakra had a statement, it would be I see. But it's not I see with these eyes, it's more what I see with our mind's eye. It's about, I would say it's more like I sense. Okay, I sense. I cannot see it with my physical eyes, but I sense something. This is the third eye chakra working. Z saying, I'm feeling quite tired today as I woke really early and couldn't go back to sleep. Okay. Well, you have been through a lot, right? So it's quite normal to feel tired. But at the end, you will feel energized. I know. I just know you will. Hi, Pia. Hi, Brit. Good morning, dears. Good morning. So, if this is your first time here with us, please tell us where you are on the planet and what time is it. Here, I'm in Portugal. It's 11:22. Look at that. 11:22 in the morning. So, master numbers just coming through. Okay. So, before we start, do you have any questions about what we have been working here? Any doubts that may arise, that may have arose from the previous sessions? Go ahead and write them down. Okay. I will just do a brief recap of what this journey is about, at least for those of you that are here for the first time. So we have been working with the chakras. We started with the root chakra, which is level 1. And now today we are working with the third eye chakra, which is level 6. So this is the sixth session on this journey. Level 6, as I said, because we are working through levels. So first level, or level 1, is located at the root chakra. Root chakra is all about the power of the tribe. So we exist as a part of a community, but it's not a community that is foreign to us. It's like family, ancestors. Those are the ones that brought us up. So we exist as part of this tribe with their values, with their beliefs, with their pains, with their traumas. Okay. It's a cultural heritage as well. So we exist in relation with this tribe. Then we moved on to level 2, sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is all about the power of relationships, one-on-one relationships. So we left the tribe to get to know ourselves in relation with another person. And the power of relationships, this is where we know how we can relate, how we can develop our abilities, our capabilities in relation to another person. That other person can be a partner, can be a sibling, a parent, a coworker, a boss, anything that is about one-on-one relationships, because it is different. When we are in a tribe, the way we relate with the whole is different than the way we relate when it's just one-on-one. Okay, so level 1, power of the tribe. Level 2, power of relationships. And here we start our individuation process. meaning we start to know ourselves in relation with ourselves only. And that comes level 3 with the solar plexus. Solar plexus is personal power. So we exist in relation with ourselves, with our own will, with our own power, with our autonomy. Okay, we are no longer someone that only knows oneself in relation with other people. Now we are in relation with ourselves. Okay. And then move on to level 4. Level 4 is the power of emotions within the heart chakra. Here we exist through love. This is when we learn to exist through love. For everything is love, everything connects us all. Everything happens because we put our love into it. Okay, so this is when we understand that we exist through love and nothing else. And then level 5, the throat chakra. Throat chakra is all about the power of the truth. Power of the truth, or the power of power of truth, power of choice as well. So we get to choose how we express our truth. So we exist in relation with that truth. What is my truth telling me? So I will act upon that. That's when we learn to do that. Okay, to act through love, because love is always there. But how do we act according to our truth and our will and our power of choice? Okay, and today we are at level 6, which is the third eye chakra. So, Gabby, you were asking one of the chakras were like love. So, what's this one? Ah, okay. So, this one is the power of the mind. Okay, this is the power of the mind. Not exactly the rational part of the mind, but more the intuitive part of the mind, the one that runs in the background. Okay, so here we exist in relation with what we sense, what we sense, what we see, not with these eyes, but with our mind's eye, not with the physical senses. Here we tap into the extrasensorial senses or perceptions. Actually, the statement could be I perceive. I think that would be the most correct one. I perceive. Yeah, let me let me write that. I perceive. Oh, I don't know if this is well spelled or not. You let me know. So I perceive it would be the statement of this third eye chakra. I will write in my notebook as well. I perceive. And the sacred truth, so let me just write here. So level 6, which is this one, level 6 is all about the power of the mind. And the sacred truth to it is seek only the truth. Because when we are at this level, the truth, you cannot deny your truth because you are in contact with your essence, literally. You are really tuned in. Although the throat chakra also helps us to tap into that truth. But here is like everything, every layer is out of the way. And we can only see the truth. There's no other way around. When we have a balanced third eye chakra, we really pierce through all those layers. Remember, we were talking about that. We have, while we are growing up, we gain these layers that move us away from our essence. And then to get back to our essence, we need to remove these layers one by one to see really our essence glowing. But here with the third eye chakra, it really goes through all those layers, even if you don't want to. That's its power. Only seeing the truth, only seeing what really is, without judgments. There are no judgments here, but only the truth. So, for instance, if you are a sensitive person, you will get that maybe people that are talking to you, they are speaking some words like, oh no, I feel so happy. But if you are a sensitive person, you will go on beyond those words and will understand that, "Hmm, nah, there's no happiness here. There's a struggle." Okay, so this is your third eye chakra working really hard. To me, it often happens this. People are telling me, no, no, this is blue, and I believe in blue, and I love blue. And I was like, why is he talking about blue if red is what he's going for? But this is very, this is not a conscious process all the time. But yeah, it's like you have your own polygraph, you know? It's like you can really understand, is that person lying or not? And sometimes people are lying to yourself, to themselves, and you will get that if you are using your third eye chakra, or if you have a developed third eye chakra and sixth sense. That's why it's called the sixth sense. Level 6, remember this. Okay. Okay, so what is the element connected to this chakra? It is light, because it enlightens everything. It allows us to see the truth. So light is the element. Okay. So I wrote down some symptoms that you can experience when you have a balanced third eye chakra and when you have an unbalanced third eye chakra. These alone are not signs that you have a balanced or unbalanced third eye chakra. There are a lot of things to it, but these are the most common ones. So if you are feeling one of these, if you are experiencing one of these, you might have an unbalanced or a balanced third eye chakra. So let's see. So if you have a balanced third eye chakra, you will experience intuition in a very clear way. As I was saying, someone is talking about blue and you get that, but they are talking about red. Okay. Oh, they are saying they are happy, but I see they are struggling. Okay. I sense, I perceive they are struggling. Concentration. So it's easy for you to concentrate. It's easy for you to focus your attention. Your imagination just flows and flows and flows. So what we do here in all these sessions, not just on the equinox, but also during the new moons and the full moons, is all about imagination, letting your imagination flow. Remember that? Because we are tuning in with our intuition. Imagination is the tool that intuition uses for us to acknowledge something. Okay? So imagination is key to this process. And of course, you experience clarity in your thoughts, you feel inspired, and you have a vision. Remember, this is an eye, right? Third eye. So you have a vision of something in front of you, and you will work towards that using your imagination, your intuition, your inspiration, your knowledge also. So these are signs of a balanced third eye chakra. On the other way around, an unbalanced third eye chakra could come as headaches, because everything that is related, remember, this is the power of the mind. Although it's not the conscious mind, it's more like the subconscious and the unconscious mind, but what runs in the background. But you may physically experience headaches if this is out of balance. Okay. Of course, headaches can come from many reasons, not specifically but this might be one of the symptoms. Fear. You will experience fear. Fear prevents you from perceiving. Well, fear prevents you from a lot of things, but one of them is from perceiving, because you don't rely on what you are seeing or what you are sensing, what you are perceiving. So fear can be, right, pulling you back from trusting your intuition, from trusting your imagination, from trusting the process. You can have literally eye problems. Eye problems can be, I don't know, you don't see well at a distance, you don't see well close to you. It doesn't have to be like an illness per se. Just if you need glasses for some reason, maybe there's a third eye issue there, more than just physical. Okay. Nightmares. Nightmares. When we experience a lot of nightmares, our third eye chakra may be out of balance. Nightmares, because nightmares, they are really confusing and they make us believe something, right, that is not real. So yes, another symptom is illusions. Illusions. Gary is asking, during COVID time, I start having eye pressure. It could be your third eye wanting to wake up. Oh yes, because there is something, this is a curious fact. Both third eye and crown chakras, they do not work like the other ones. The other ones, once you are born, they are there. They are working. They are spinning. It doesn't matter if, in this case, if they are balanced or unbalanced, but they are there and they are working. Third eye and crown chakra, they only awake when you decide to do so. When you decide to do so. It's like when you start asking questions, is this it? Nothing more than this? Really? Is this life? But I cannot have more aspirations. Is this it? So when we start asking these questions, your third eye chakra and your crown chakra are wanting to wake up. And you can go through all your life without having them active. And it's okay. It's okay. No problem with that. Okay. It's just part of your process. But if you are here, if you are meditating, let me tell you, your third eye and your crown chakra, they are awake. They are. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. Okay. But they just wake up when you start asking those questions. Is this it? Really? So, yeah, very curious. Gotta exactly no vision. So, yeah. Pia, I asked this question. Is this it? There you go. That's your third eye chakra. Just knocking, like, look, tapping you, look, poking you, look. Maybe it's time to see things differently. Because this is what the third eye chakra helps us to see things differently. It helps us to perceive any perspective, change perspective. This is where the magic happens. When we change our perspective, we start by changing it in the third eye chakra. And then everything follows and everything falls into its own place. Okay. So nightmares, illusion, or delusion, it's hard to visualize. It's like if my kind of work, which is guided imagery, if I'm guiding you and you cannot visualize, you may have, or you have very difficulty in doing that, maybe your third eye needs to be a little bit more balanced. Yeah. And of course, lack of imagination. When it's out of balance, you don't have any imagination at all. Imagination meaning you cannot picture things in your mind. Literally, you cannot picture things in your mind. So, of course, there's a lack of inspiration as well with this. Okay, you just see Pia. I was so empty that moment, sitting very comfortably, well fed, healthy with job and salary and success. Is this it? Because your foundations were already there. All the conditions for you to wake up and open that third eye, they were there for you. So yeah, emptiness. Emptiness comes before activating these two upper chakras. Emptiness comes because you are obliged to do something different. It's like, why is this it? I feel so empty. Why is that? Because there is something more. And then for sure, you started doing some kind of practice that led you here, either meditating or searching for information or reading or books coming to you or people coming to you with sentences that really resonated with you somehow, that changed something, that changed your perspective there. Did you feel that, Pia, at that moment? Because as emptiness comes because we need to find a way. Pia, yes. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens. Thank you so much for sharing your story. Thank you so much. Because yeah, there are points in our life, even, and let me tell you this, even when we are experienced in working with energy or the chakra system or other system that works with the invisible parts of ourselves, which is the energy, from time to time we experience that. And why is that? Because we are leveling up again. Leveling up. Because when we do, let me give you a practical example. We do this Equinox series every equinox. So this is the sixth time that we are doing this. If I go back to the first Equinox series here on Insight Timer, they were like at the very basic level, right? Like an introduction to the chakras. And then the next one would be like a level up because this is a spiral. This is how we learn, and this is how we gain knowledge. So we have like a turn in the wheel or a turn in the spiral, and then we go back to the same themes and we work on that, but from a higher perspective. And then the next time, the same thing. So we go on and on throughout the same themes, throughout the same areas of our lives. But every time we learn something new, we level up. You know, think of this as really a spiral. This is not a circle. This is a spiral at all times. Okay. For instance, let me see. The zodiac signs each year, they are the same, right? But each year we work with a different kind of energy of that sign. Why is that? Because we have turned, we have done one cycle and then we move up and do another cycle, and then we move up and do another cycle. And even if it's your first time here or you are not experienced with the chakras, what you will take from this session will be at the level that your mind can understand. So there's something here for everyone at all times. No, I'm not just talking about of my own sessions, but every teacher's sessions. Whenever you are learning something, you will get what you need at that moment. And that's it. At your own level of knowledge, at your own level of consciousness. For other person, it can be different. This is how it goes. Okay, so everyone will take for themselves whatever it is that resonates in this moment. And it doesn't matter what level of consciousness. Okay, it's your consciousness. And sometimes we go up and we come down and we get back to the basics. We need that from time to time to get back to the basics so we can build a better foundation and we can move higher on that. And P says 31 years of age. I thought it's 10. Well, 31, yeah. 29, 30, 31. That is a portal. Everything changes during that period in, in your life. Everything changes. And you are like born a new person then. 28, 29, 30, 31. These are the years of change because that's when Saturn comes back into your life, like when you were born. Saturn is the master of time and it brings a lot of transformation with it. So, yeah, 30. Lovely age. Usually around that age, something happens, something changes drastically in your life. And you don't even know why, it just does. Goddess is so true about the levels of consciousness. Shelley, I'm 65 this year, April 28th. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful, beautiful age. Shelley, beautiful age. It's almost, it's almost your birthday. Well, one month away still. But yeah, Nicole, I had my only son at 30. There you go. Nicole, yeah. Something comes that changes drastically your life. Uh, Well, yesterday I shared something about me, so today I will share another thing about the 30. So yeah, thank you for reminding me that because it was, in fact, the best year of my life. The best. I was trying to find, well, I was working, but not really working. I was still trying to find out something, and I applied to this scholarship from the government. And it was about arts, and I was working with arts at that moment. And so I went and applied. I didn't know what was going to happen. I only knew that I would be moving out of my country for a period of time. And so 2 weeks after turning 30, I received a letter saying that I had been chosen to go to Brazil for 1 year. And I was like, really? Brazil? I was having like these mixed feelings. So, Brazil? Okay, 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 let's go. I thought I would be like in United States or I don't know, somewhere where English would be one of the main languages, but no, I went to Brazil. And I had the best awakening year of my life. Literally, my mind just opened with these spirituality things, with these energy things, with it, everything. That's when everything started. And I came back when I came back to Portugal, I was a completely different person. And I had like this kind of initiation there. The best year of my life was there. And I would wake up every day after that and think, oh, I should be in Brazil. I should be in Brazil. So it took me a very long time to adjust again. Why? Because my mind went so open that I couldn't bear to close it again. I couldn't bear it. It was impossible. No way. Go away. I'm not going to close my mind again. Go away. But yeah, so 30, yes, it's in fact a very transformative. These are very transformative years 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 sometimes, depending. Yeah. So Maggie saying, I had my three children at 28, 30, and 32. Maggie, all of them. Michelle, my first daughter was born when I was 30. There you go. There you go. Maggie, the best moments of my life in Rio. Beautiful, beautiful. It has Brazil has a special energy. So I came back Brazilian. I would speak with a Brazilian accent all the time. I was so immersed there. So yeah, talking about shares. So this is it. So this all started there. And I'm 46 now, so long time ago, 16 years ago. Yeah, very, very transformative. And definitely I would never be the same person. Never been the same person. Fabiana, yes, it is. Yes, it is indeed missing a lot. I miss Brazil every day still. Every day. I wasn't back there yet because I know once I get there, I will be there for the whole remaining of my life. So when I'm retired, maybe I will go back to Brazil. Maybe because I felt I was coming home. Maggie saying I lived in Rio 25 years, married to a karaoke, and had my 3 kids. Now I am in Miami. No, carioca. Você é carioca, Maggie. Você é carioca. Um, Fabienne, every year I go to visit my family, and it is hard to come back to Europe. Right, Fabienne? Right, exactly. The same feeling. Same feeling. Totalmente. Mac, totalmente. Oh, missing a lot of those times. But well, it's part of the journey. And here we are. Okay, so third eye chakra. So that's when my third eye chakra really opened up when I was in Brazil at 30, of course. Because I turned 30 2 weeks later. I was preparing all the stuff to move for a year there. Okay. So how will this session go on now that we have chat a little bit about the third eye chakra? We will have a grounding meditation for us to connect right here and right now with the community that is gathered here, either on the live or on the replay. It will work still on the replay. And of course, connecting with Mother Earth. Okay. After that, we will have a specific meditation for our third eye chakra. And then I will draw a card from the beloved star dragons. They always have a message for us to wrap up what we have been experiencing throughout the session. And at the end, I will leave you with some affirmations for you to say or write or think about whenever you need to connect with your third eye chakra. Okay. So this is the plan for today's session. And now I will invite you to find a comfortable position, either sitting or laying down. You can be sitting on a chair, sitting directly on the floor, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Just make sure that your spine is aligned. And you can do that by rolling your shoulders back and imagining you have a string pulling you up from the top of your head. Okay, that way your vertebrae will be on top of each other and the energy can easily flow up and down. If you are laying on the floor, also make sure that your spine is aligned. For that, you can put your feet parallel to the floor. That means that your knees will be up, and that way your spine will be automatically aligned on the surface you are laying on. Also, if you are sitting on a chair, place your feet parallel to the floor, really touching the floor. Okay, that way we'll be connecting with the ground. If you are already sitting on the ground, just crisscross your legs. Michelle needs to leave. Okay. Okay, dear. Thank you. Thank you for your presence. See you later. Hands facing down as we will be grounding. And this gesture helps us to direct our energy towards the ground. So if you are sitting on the chair, on the floor, place your hands like on your lap or on your knees, wherever it feels more comfortable. If you are laying, Your hands or your arms can be alongside your body, or like facing the ground, or you can place them somewhere on your body, like your heart, your belly, your stomach. Sometimes these are areas where we feel comfortable to lay our hands on, as long as they are facing the ground. Okay. And a cup of water or a cup of tea to the end of the grounding meditation. Okay. So I will now invite you to close your eyes and take a deep breath all the way to your belly. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Inhaling deeply all the way to your belly. And exhaling slowly as you can. Let it all out. And 2 more deep breaths. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. And 1 more. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Let it all come out. This helps you to relax your nervous system. So keep breathing at your own rhythm, as deeply as you can, and as slowly as you can. And take your attention to your root chakra. And imagine you have a cord, a golden cord, attached to your root chakra that goes all the way down to the center of the earth. Gently yet firmly, crossing all the layers of the planet until it connects with the core. Imagine the golden cord going through the crust and then through the mantle, through the outer core, and into the inner core. You can either plug it in or wrap it around it, whichever image resonates with you better. Take a deep breath and out. Take a deep breath and out. This cord will now function as a drain to whatever it is not serving you right now, physically, emotionally, and mentally. So take your attention to your physical body first. And notice if you have any tensions in your muscles, maybe around your neck, on your shoulders, on your stomach, on your hips, wherever they are. Using your breath, when exhaling, you will push all those tensions down the golden cord and into Mother Earth so she can transmute them. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and push. One more deep breath in, exhale, and push. Let all those tensions go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth. They are not serving you right now. Take one more deep breath and push. Take your attention now to your emotional body. And notice if you have any emotions lingering around, any fear, any guilt, shame, sadness, whatever they are. Using your breath, you will also push them down the golden cord and into Mother Earth so they can be transmuted. Take a deep breath in and push. Breathe in once more and push. Let all those emotions go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth. They are not serving you right now. Take one more deep breath and push. Now take your attention to your mental body and notice if you have any thoughts coming to you, any worries, any anxieties, any to-do lists. Let them come and put them inside bubbles. So when using your breath, they can easily go down the golden cords and into Mother Earth. So they can be transmuted. Take a deep breath and push. Take one more deep breath. And push. Let all those bubbles of thoughts go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth. They are not serving you right now. Take one more deep breath. And push. Take your attention now to your aura around you. This is an egg-shaped shelter for your physical and energetic bodies that surrounds and protects your vital space, where nothing nor anyone is allowed to be except yourself. Take a deep breath and out. Carefully observe the limits of your aura and imagine them to be golden. You will now take care of them. So look for any holes or any tears, any cords coming in. Muddy or foggy areas, energetic debris. If you find a hole, fill it with golden light. If you find a tear, mend it using a golden string. Cords coming in, cut them using golden scissors or a golden sword. Mud or fog, you can clean them using a golden cloth. And energetic debris, you can sweep it using a golden broom. Any object or tool you may have used to take care of the limits of your aura, you can now let it go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth. Remember that this is your vital space. Nothing nor anyone is allowed to be there except yourself, not even the objects you may have created. So let them go. They have served their purpose. Take a deep breath and out. And now inside your aura, on the top of your head, visualize a golden rosebud that rotates and has sticky petals that grab anything at their passage. This rosebud will help you to clean the space between your physical skin and the limits of your aura. So let it rotate all around you, from the top to the bottom, cleaning thoroughly every inch, every centimeter of your vital space. Take a deep breath and out. And once the rosebud reaches the bottom of your aura, you can let it go down the golden cords and into Mother Earth. And using your hand, your physical hand or your hand of light, cut the golden cord you have attached to your root chakra, let it fall down to the ground, so it too is transmuted, and put on a new golden cord, coming out of your root chakra and going all the way down to the center of the earth as we did before. Gently yet firmly crossing all the layers of the planet until it connects with the core. And you can either plug it in or wrap it around it, whichever image resonates with you better. Take a deep breath and out. And now outside your aura, imagine 4 rooted roses around you. 1 rose in front of you, 1 on the left, 1 behind you, and 1 on the right. Let these roses come in any color that they wish. Just make sure they are well rooted, that they are healthy, and that they are roses and not any other plant or flower. These are your guardian roses. They are here to protect you, to help you with visualization and with separation, separating your energy from everybody else's, so we can all learn to respect each other's vital spaces. If one or more of these roses does not look well, is dried out or fading away, please blow up all the roses. Let their ashes come down to the ground to be transmuted, and put on a new set of 4 rooted roses around you. You may have to do this several times, and it's okay. Do it as many times as you need to ensure you have healthy roses surrounding you. Take a deep breath and out. And now on the top of your head, imagine a golden sun. This sun represents the highest creative and healing energy of the present moment. Feel its warmth, feel its rays touching your skin, and invite the sun in. So it comes inside your body through the crown of your head, gently moving down and filling you up with its golden light. It fills your head first and then moves down to your throat, and then your chest, touching every cell in your body, every tissue and every organ, making you shine from the inside out. The sun continues to go down to your stomach, and then your belly, your genitals, goes down your thighs, your knees, and exits your body through your feet and back to Mother Earth. Take a deep breath and out. And because this is a very intense energy for your body to be holding on to, please place the palms of your hands directly on the floor so that you can release the excess amount of this energy and you can have just enough, not more and not less than what you need right now. If you don't release the excess amount of this energy, you may be feeling very tired and dizzy afterwards. So if that is to happen, please keep placing the palms of your hands directly on the floor and drink lots of water. If you cannot reach the floor with the palms of your hands, you can just shake your hands alongside your body, fingers pointing to the ground, so the energy has somewhere to go to. Shake them, and the energy will flow out of your body through your fingers and back to Mother Earth, where it belongs. Take one more deep breath and out. And once you feel ready, you can gently come back to the room. Open your eyes. Stretch if you feel like it, like you were waking up from a nap, an energizing nap. And drink your water, please. Water or tea. We were taking out. Remember the law. Whatever we take out, we need to fill in with something. And water is the best thing to do that because it purifies, it cleanses, it helps us to remain grounded and centered. So go ahead, drink some water or tea. Okay, how are you feeling after this grounding meditation, after connecting here with Mother Earth, with the womb of Pachamama that nurtures us, that takes care of us, that energizes us, that gives us strength, that supports us? Z, how are you feeling? Are you feeling better now or still tired? So go on. Share with us, please, how you are feeling. If you went to sleep, it's because you needed it. Okay? So wake up at your own time. You will be back just on your own divine timing. Okay. Mary says light, energized, releasing a lot of things, right? Releasing a lot of weights. Donna says, I always feel like a massive weight has been lifted when we do the grounding meditation. Well, because literally you were releasing what is not serving you. And what does not serve us usually feels like a weight because it is a weight. It's waiting on us. So, yeah, once we release it because it's not good for us, we are lifted. We feel more lighter. We feel lighter. Shelley, I am wonderful. I felt tingling down my legs as I released. That was your energy just clearing. Caroline yawned and released a lot. My eyes always water with the emotions. Well, that water is releasing your emotions as well. It's a way of releasing. So, yeah, so let it all out. Let it all out. Emotions are not meant to be stuck in our energy fields. They are meant to be felt, do what they have to do, and then be released. And when we hold on to them too much, yeah, our eyes reflect that. Okay. So you were just cleaning. You were just cleaning. I don't really cry tears. Yeah, just the water in your eyes. Yeah, because it's purifying, right? It's purifying. Gotta say, it's good releasing, like having a good massage. Oh, that felt nice. That felt really nice. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so now for our third eye chakra meditation. Again, a brief recap if this is your first session here with us. So, we have been doing a journey, and I will tell you what we have been doing because today we'll be continuing that. Okay. Z says, I fell asleep briefly because you needed it. Z, you needed it. That's why meditation always takes us where we need. So we just let it. We are resting. I woke up near the end. Thank you. Oh, most welcome. Yeah. Yeah, because you needed it. You didn't need to be uh, conscious about the whole thing. Because, well, at this point, you already know the drill, right? But even if you didn't, your mind will assimilate what you need right now from whatever it is listening to. So, yeah, you woke up near the end. Perfect. You rested. Beverly says, I feel suited. Very nice. Very nice. It's really a wonderful practice, this one. And yes, we should do it every day, every single day, even if we just have 1 minute before popping out of bed. We should do it, like create all the scenery, the golden cord going down, the aura around us, that rosebud clearing everything, the roses around us, and the sun coming down. That is all it takes. Okay, imagining this takes a few seconds, just a few seconds, putting up all the scenery. So it helps and it changes the way that we experience the day. It does. Even when we are in the middle of a situation that we are not comfortable, if we just imagine the cord going down, the roses around, and the sun going through our body, that will change the way that you are in that specific situation. And that will reflect, okay? That will reflect to the other people involved. So try it. Try it for yourself because you will feel centered. You will feel grounded. Mhm. Mary, I love the wind in your background. Yeah. We still have a lot of wind. It's a sunny day, a beautiful sunny day with some clouds, really beautiful clouds up in the sky, but the wind, still around, whispering, whispering some things to our soul. Uh, Donna, when we get to the aura, it feels like I'm glowing from the inside out with yellow light. Perfect, Donna. Perfect. Perfect. Beverly, good to know. Great that is transportable. Yes, it is. It only takes your imagination. So just go ahead and use it. Okay. Okay. So for this next meditation, which is for our third eye chakra, I was telling you that we have been here doing a kind of a journey. Not a kind, we have been doing a journey. So we started at the root. So the imagery of these visualizations are trees. Okay, so we have a mother tree where all began when we started with the root chakra. There's a main tree. We always go first there and then we move on to our own tree. So I will lead you the way uh, until we get to our own tree, and then I will guide you to connect with your third eye chakra, with your intuition. Okay, so we use symbols, we use metaphors. The first tree is like the tree of your families, the origins, your foundations. So we always go back there. Okay, and then we individuate from that. Okay, we start our own path with our own tree, with our own baby tree, and we plant it. So if today is your first time, I will lead you into having your own tree, and then you will plant it somewhere, and then you will watch it grow, and we will do the meditation. Okay, so just let your imagination follow along. Okay, don't second guess yourself. Don't doubt of what you are seeing. Don't doubt of what you are feeling. This is very important. Okay, and then I will ask you for some words. So when I ask you for some words, just let them like come to you. Even if it's a whole sentence, let it come to you. Okay. Caroline, I rubbed my hands and put them over my eyes, and it was a lovely deep blue violet color. Oh, wonderful. Yes, because the indigo color is already kicking in, right? Once we started, it's already here. So yes, and we will use the indigo blue color. If you've never seen indigo blue, it's fine. Imagine it as a dark night sky, that kind of blue. Okay, that kind. Maybe this is similar. It should be darker to meet the indigo blue, but it's okay. You just instruct your brain, and your brain will know. Okay. Carolina, now if I do, it's black without meditation. Interesting to know. Well, because you are with your eyes open, right? And when your eyes are closed, you can see better because you can sense, you can perceive. Remember that. Third eye chakra, okay? Sees, senses, and perceives what our physical eyes can't. Okay, so for this meditation, same as before, same position as before. The difference is instead of having your hands facing down, you will have your hands facing up. So you are allowing yourself to receive messages are coming your way. Okay, so that's very important to just let your imagination flow. Okay, that's your intuition speaking to you. And we are working with intuition today. That is our intention. So go ahead, let it go, let it flow. Okay, so same as before, hands facing up. Make yourself comfortable and just follow my voice. So you will take 3 deep breaths one more time, all the way to your belly, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Inhaling as deeply as you can, exhaling as slowly as you can. Okay? So go ahead, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. And out. Take a deep breath. And out. And one more deep breath. And out. And now outside your aura, and beyond your guardian roses, imagine a rooted rose, an indigo blue rooted rose growing in front of you. And ask the rose to connect with your third eye chakra using 2 golden strings. One string that comes out of the rose into your third eye chakra, and another string that comes out of your third eye chakra and into the rose. We are opening a 2-way communication channel. So let them connect. Take a deep breath and out. Ask the rose to open its petals and to show you a tree, your tree of origins, where you come from, your foundations, your tribe, your family. Observe the tree and notice its size, its colors, its roots, its texture, the species. How does this tree make you feel right now? What does this tree remind you of? Take a mental note on that and let your imagination flow. Validate what you see and how you feel at all times. You will now start to walk away from this tree. If you haven't before, take your own baby tree and follow your path to plant it somewhere where you want it. If you already planted your tree in the days before, just go and find it. Once you get to your tree, once you plant your tree, notice its size, its colors, its species. Is it different from the tree of origins? Or is it just a continuation? Let the tree grow if it needs to grow any further, any taller, any wider. And you will now connect with this tree by hugging it. How are you feeling when you hug your tree? Do you feel supported? Is it easy to hug the tree, or is there anything preventing you from it? Take a deep breath and out. And then you notice that there is a door on the trunk of this tree. And you open that door and enter inside the trunk. Is it dark inside? Or do you see any light? How does it feel to be there? Are you uncomfortable? Or are you relaxing? If you had a word to describe what you see and how you feel, what word would it be? Take a deep breath and out. You can now step out of the trunk of your tree and ask the rose to close its petals and remove the golden strings that connected with your third eye chakra. On the top of the indigo blue rose, imagine a golden sun. The sun will enter the rose through its petals and goes down the stem and leaves, leaving a golden trail where it passes. The sun then exits the rose through its roots and back to Mother Earth. And you will now explode the rose and let its golden ashes to come down to the ground to be transmuted. And imagine a second indigo blue rose, rooted rose, growing in front of you. Connect the rose to your third eye chakra using two golden strings. One string that comes out of the rose into your third eye chakra, and another string that comes out of your chakra and into the rose. Ask the rose to open its petals and to show you once more your tree of origin. Observe it carefully and notice if anything changed. Maybe the colors, maybe the size, maybe the scent, the roots. Notice those differences and just take a mental note on that. No judgments here. Take a deep breath and out. You can now start to walk away from this tree to get to your own tree. And once you get there, observe it and notice if there are any changes on the size, on the color, on the roots, on the species. Is there anything different from before? Take a deep breath and out. And now hug your tree. Connect with it. How does that feel now? Is anything different? Did anything changed? Take a deep breath and out. And there's the door on the trunk once more. Open it and get inside. How does that feel now? Is it dark? Is there a light? Is it uncomfortable? Or are you allowed to relax, plain and simple? If you had a word to describe what you see and how you feel, what word would it be? Take a deep breath and out. One more deep breath and out. You can step out of the trunk now. And ask the rose to close its petals. Remove the strings that connect it to your third eye chakra. And then explode the rose. Let its sachets come down to the ground to be transmuted. And on the top of your head, imagine a golden sun. This sun represents the highest creative and healing energy of the present moment. And it will enter your chakra system all the way down to your root. It first enters your crown chakra and fills it in, fills it up with golden light. And then it comes down to your third eye chakra, activating your intuition, your concentration, your imagination, and dissolving any fears, tensions, or illusions. Just making it shine brightly with a golden light. And then the sun comes down to your throat chakra, and then your heart chakra, your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, and finally to your root chakra. And then the sun goes down your legs, and exits your body through your feet and back to Mother Earth. Take a deep breath and out. And once again, because this is a very intense energy, please place the palms of your hands directly on the floor so that it can release the excess amount of this golden light and have just enough, not more and not less than what you need right now. If you don't release the excess amount of this energy, you may be feeling very tired and dizzy afterwards. So if that is to happen, please keep placing the palms of your hands directly on the floor and drink lots of water. If you cannot reach the floor with the palms of your hands, you can just shake your hands alongside your body, fingers pointing to the ground so the energy has somewhere to go to. Shake them, and the energy will flow out of your body through your fingers and back to Mother Earth. And then once you are ready, you can gently come back to the room, open your eyes, stretch, and drink your water or tea. We were still releasing things during this meditation, so we need to refill them. Those empty spaces, we need to put there something. Water is the best thing. Water or tea. So go ahead. So how are you feeling? Would anyone like to share the words that came up? Would anyone like to share the experience with their tree, and the connection with the wisdom inside the tree. Was it uncomfortable at first? How was it? So let us know. Let us know. Terry says, that was like a shamanic journey. Yeah, I seem to have a lot of that. I seem to naturally have a lot of that. Shelley says, peace, my secret home. My feet got very warm. Yeah, you were connecting, right? Your energy was just there, just there. You know, I have a little cat that wants to go out. Let me just open the door. Please write down your comments. I will be reading them. This cat is a new one. Well, not a new one. She's been here with us for 10 years. But she doesn't like people. And now she adopted me. Let me see if I can show you. Wait. Look at her. Look. Yay. Look at her. She wants to go. She wants to go out. I'm going to put her out. Sorry about that. Pia, yeah. She doesn't like people. Like, no one is allowed to hold her. Seems like I'm the only person who does that. But yeah, because she doesn't let anyone near. She just goes goes away. But this past month, I would say she's always around. Always. But yeah, I think she misses my dad because she was used to him. And now he's not coming out this much because he has something in his leg. Nothing to worry about, but I think she misses him. And now she adopted me. Yeah, that's how it goes. Okay, so Z, surprise, surprise, I fell asleep in between again. Okay. Okay, so that's what you were needing. That's what you were needing. So yeah. Does anyone else would like to share how they felt, what they saw, what insights came through? Go ahead. I will prepare our star dragons for a message. So if you are just here, I'm drawing a card from this beautiful oracle card deck. They always have a message to wrap up the session. Okay, Z says, in the first tree, I saw a grand staircase, and second meditation, I went to the light tree from the other day. So the same tree. Yeah, well, because it's your it's your tree. Donna says the words I got was protection, freedom, and last peace. Inside my tree for the first time was dark, but light above my head. The second time it was completely light and I felt hope. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? Yeah, wonderful. So you are just connecting with your intuition. Look at that. Gara, the word was achievement in both. Beautiful. Wonderful. And was there a difference, Kara, from the first one to the second one? Even though the word was the same, did you notice anything like brighter or more clear? I don't know. Something? Or was it exactly the same? Let me just start to shuffle here. The Star Dragon. So I can leave you with a message. The tree was having fruits. I eat from it. Wonderful. What fruits were those? The fruits of knowledge. You were eating from it. You were accessing that knowledge, that wisdom. Interesting. Cereses, olive, fig. So a lot of diversity there. Trees. Yeah, a lot of diversity there. Kind very interesting. And this says, I feel totally clear now, like I need to let go and allow the reset. So you can see clearer. That's why you were asleep, because you need that reset. Hmm? Okay, the dragons want to speak a lot. I can't seem to stop shuffling, but I will in a moment. And Sue is saying, I was very emotional with the first tree, felt safe at home. The second tree was cold inside, but the first was warm with lots of people. Hmm. Did you get any words, Sue? The first or the second? And Donna says, I'm always second guessing my intuition. Is that a sign I need to do more work on my third eye? Yes, of course. Of course it is. Because look, you had the light above your head. So something is clear for you. We just need to let that light envelop you and trust your intuition. Trust. Is it easy to not second guess? No, of course it's not. It's a practice. It takes practice. You just receive what's coming and then you trust it. Even if you are doubting, you trust it. You can always journal about that. Because when we journal, we are in direct contact with our essence. Journal by hand, don't use keyboards. Use a pen or a pencil, okay? Your own handwriting. You are in contact with your essence, like your essence is expressing through your calligraphy. And so that can ease the process of not second guessing. Z says, yes, my rational mind had to switch off. I feel so different in a more peaceful trust. Oh, wonderful, Z. Wonderful. Donnie saying, you have such a beautiful way of explaining everything. Oh, you're most welcome. Most welcome, Donna. Beverly, I got confused with the trees as battery died. First tree, family tree. I felt resistance, probably due to current challenges. Beverly, for sure. For sure. And Sue says the words was home and safe. So home and safe to connect with that inner wisdom. You have all the conditions it takes for you to just connect. So allow that connection to happen. And Beverly, go on. What happened with the second tree? Now I have a card. While Beverly is typing down, I will show you the message of the dragons for today, which is choice, understanding coincidences. Look at that. Look at that. And the color of this is like purple, the color of the cards. Look at this. Choice, understanding consequences, understanding that every choice that you make in your life has a consequence to it. And you need to be conscious about your choices and trust your intuition to make more conscious choices. Remember, we were talking yesterday about making a choice is like the best thing we can do for ourselves. It doesn't matter what choice it is, as long as you take one. So yeah, here comes along. Because once we connect with our intuition, we are able to really understand which choice to make. Because it comes from deep inside, it comes from our wisdom, our inner wisdom. And we have that inner wisdom. We need to trust it. And of course, every choice has a consequence. So let me see. Beverly, I went to find my tree so colorful, taller than family tree. Of course, it is your tree. That's the one you should be connecting with right now. Okay, you bring what you have to bring from your own family, but it's up to you. It's up to your life now. Okay, and your tree is about your life, what you are growing, what you are taking care of, what you are nurturing in your life. Okay. Z says 9 is a cycle completion too, and the person is standing on third eye. Look at that. Oh, it is. I didn't notice that. Look. Yeah, there it is, standing on the third eye, making wise choices. Wise choices. By connecting with our inner wisdom, we are able to make wise choices, which are not just for ourselves, but are mindful of everything that's going around us. But for that, we need to perceive with our mind's eye, not these two, not seeing the happy person, but rather seeing their struggle, right? Using our perception, our extrasensorial perception ability. We all have. We all have. It's just not developed in everyone 100%. But we all have that ability. Look at that. Wonderful, wise choices coming through. And Beverly says, first 3 word was bright, second word, home. It was bright and colorful inside. Of course. Of course. You brought some clarity to it. Caroline says, yes, I saw the light at the third eye on the face. Yeah, wonderful. So, wise choices. Use your intuition to make wise choices for yourself. Wonderful. They always know what to tell us, right? They always know. And so, we are reaching the end of our session today. I will leave you with some affirmations for you to use whenever you need to tune in with your intuition, with your third eye, with your perception. Whenever you are not able to see clearly, close your eyes, use those affirmations, and let this third eye show you the way. All the wisdom inside comes from here. Okay. So, affirmations. First one, it is safe to keep the third eye open. Some of you had the word safe, right? It is safe to keep the third eye open. So you can just bring your hands to your heart and say it aloud or silently 3 times. Whenever you say it out loud, it will create a vibration that will resonate with the cells of your body. Okay, that's why usually we say it out loud, but if you don't feel at ease or if you are in a space where you cannot do that because there are other people around, I don't know, just say it silently and write them down. Okay, so it is safe to keep the third eye open. It is safe to keep the third eye open. It is safe to keep the third eye open. Second one, I followed the path of truth. I followed the path of truth. Bring your hands to your heart. Same thing, 3 times. I follow the path of truth. I follow the path of truth. I follow the path of truth. Third one, I am ready to see my purpose. I am ready to see my purpose. Hands to your hearts. 3 times. I am ready to see my purpose. I am ready to see my purpose. I am ready to see my purpose. And if you are saying them out loud, look how it feels in your body. Look how it resonates in your body. Okay. Okay. So, set to leave. But go ahead and journal about your experiences here today. Even if you do not quite understand them, let them unfold. They will show you the way. They will show you your path. They will show you your purpose. They will show you how to connect with your inner wisdom. So maybe it clicks just in a few days from now, a few weeks, a few years. It might happen that it only clicks in a few years, and it's okay. Okay, just journal about that, especially the things that you could not um, understand. Write them down. Okay, write them down and let your writing flow. Don't second guess yourself while writing. Just even if it doesn't make sense, even if a sentence is not complete, just do it. Just write it down. Write those words down. Okay. And tomorrow is our last session of this Equinox series. We'll be working with the crown chakra, our connection with the universe, level 7 coming through. Level 7. Okay, so bring something purple by your side. Even if it's just a pen or a pencil, a colored pencil, anything you can grab that is purple, just bring it along. Or if you do not find anything purple, pick a paper and write there purple. It will do the same thing. It will serve its purpose. Okay. And if you'd like to send me any messages with questions, with doubts, anything, just use the message the teacher button here on Insight Timer on my profile. I will always answer. I may take a while to answer, but I always answer. If you'd like to subscribe to my newsletter, it's just out 2 days ago, but I'm still sending it out. So if you'd like to get more information, go ahead, send me your email address, and I will add you to the mailing list. Also, we will be here for the new moon on the weekend. So I think it's Saturday. I haven't posted yet. I'm still arranging things around the house so I can do it on Saturday, which is the 29th. And on the 31st, we will have a special session dedicated to the dark goddesses. Okay, it's an introductory session for the full journey with Kali, Lilith, and Persephone. They have been asking to come through. And so I will do an introductory session on the 31st. So if you'd like to join, also send me a message here, although it is here on Insight Timer. But for those who fill in the form, I will then give you something back in return. I will send you like a little, the presentation that I will be using here to show you the Dark Goddesses journey. I will send it to your email. Okay. So, what else? This is it. You can find me on Instagram as the Feminine Path Project, which is about the feminine wisdom. It's not gender related. Okay. It's just about intuition and the unconscious and the fluidity in life and the cycles. Okay. It's not gender related. It's just about the feminine energy and wisdom. You can also find me on Facebook as my business name, which is Amar Sintra. You can find my own site, which is also here on, you can access it on my profile. Or you can just find me as my own name, Alexandra Amar. Okay, if you'd like the replay to these sessions, also send me your email here and I will send you out the link. Gata, sending love and light. Thank you, Shiny Smile. Thank you, Gata, for your presence once more. Z, look forward to all. Yay. Beverly, thanks so much, Alexandra. Simply wonderful as always. Wonderful. I'm so glad. I'm so happy. Donna, thank you for such a powerful session today. Thank you so much. Simply beautiful. Hearts coming out. Thank you. Beverly, have a beautiful day all. Got to go now. Much love and blessings. Yes, much love, much life to much light to everyone. Okay, and we gather here tomorrow to close our journey throughout the chakras. Okay, have a beautiful day ahead, a beautiful evening if that's the case, and see you tomorrow. Mwah. Much love, much love.